What's up, fellas? Welcome to another video, Iron Man Gauntlet Part 3. And in this video, we're basically finished with the repulsor light on the hand right here. And I'm pretty proud of it. I already gave it a paint job. And I'll explain all the circuitry to you and everything such as that. So, yeah, that's about it. Just another video of me talking out of my ass telling you how to make Marvel toys. Alright, like and subscribe, and I'll see you in the next video. What's up, fellas? Just right off the bat, as nice as this is a friend's camera that I'm borrowing for the weekend, so don't get too excited. So, what you're gonna need is a little piece such as this, just to cover a bit of the wiring on the little shin guard. You can 3D print a piece like this. The little battery pack is going through here. This is going to be the battery pack that we actually use. Oops, like that. And obviously going to need your tools, your screws. There are some other off-camera things I've done. Here, let me show you. Okay, so what I've done so far off camera is really nothing, except I already added another shin guard to the gauntlet. And you know, there's not much you have to do there. You just gotta glue the other side of the glove to said shin guard. And I don't believe I've done much here. So what we're gonna do, what we did with this side of the negative part of the circuit, is what we're gonna do to this black wire connected to this temporary battery pack with this other wire. Yeah, I'm just gonna take that off there. Now, I don't have the helping hand with me this time. I gave it to a friend. And so you're just gonna have to bear with me as I edit through this. 3, 2, 1. There. See, we got the little metal piece onto a black wire, as we did in the last video, except we are going to be mounting it on the shin guard itself, because as I demonstrated last time with the temporary build, as we bend our wrist back, it's going to touch the end of the circuit that's connected to the batteries, and then it's going to light up, just like in the movies. Just glue that down for cautionary reasons. Remember, I only use hot glue for videos because it's fast and efficient, and I don't have to edit much. Hashtag lazy. Okay. Now what I'm going to do is I'm going to bend it at a little obtuse angle. So I put one front end on it. When it's glued down, it's going to be up, because we're going to keep bending it and bend it over this little piece depending on where we screw it. And for that, we're going to have to rip this piece off. I did not have to use any like Hulk strength to do that. It's just hot glue. See, just like that. And so let's get our little screw. Where is it? Right here. Right here. Whoops. Oh god, please don't make this an editing nightmare. There. Now all we're gonna do is just place this right under it. And if you realize you got to bend it over a little bit more, then do so. No shame in that. Come on. There. Now all we gotta do is just screw this on. Don't mess up like last time. There. Well, that doesn't go too far in the shin guard. We'll be able to put our pads on. Alright, and while we're doing that, we will Gorilla Glue it down for efficiency. Make sure not to get any glue on the metal, because it'll just block the circuit from connecting and you won't be able to light up like Iron Man. And everybody wants to be Iron Man. So make sure you get yourself to that point during this video. Now before we screw it onto the other sides, we're going to take the red wire off of this and then just dip it under like that. Yep. Then we connect it. See our other little black wire. Let's tie that together. Sorry about that. A phone call happened. Just in case you missed a second of that, I got this little piece wired to the battery pack along with the red wire, and let's see how it works. This is going to be kind of difficult given that yeah, this shin guard is already glued to the glove. Maybe or maybe not, but let's just try it. Okay, so oops, you gotta see this. So I bend my wrist back. Remember, the metal piece right here is connected to a black wire onto, yeah, right here, into the flashlight, and the red wire is already connected to said battery pack. So let's just bend our wrist back, see what happens. Hey, it works. The glue's getting in the way though. Yeah, this is what I'm talking about. Make sure you don't do this and get the glue in the way. But hell yeah, bro. I'm pretty proud of that. Yeah. Just like last video. Except this is going to be permanent. We're going to keep it this way. Now, let's take this off the snap circuit kit. Now, you don't have to use like a temporary battery pack to test all your things. I just find it more easy and all that. So yeah, we're basically finished with the light up mechanism. I'm gonna have to sand down that glue, but hopefully you don't have to worry about that. Now, what I did with the other shin guard, I went ahead and I screwed two springs on it right here, and so when I hook it on to the other shin guard, it will be able to be wearable for anybody with a larger arm. Now this could cover the circumference of my arm very well. That's because, you know, my arm's not that big as much as I'd like. So I believe that it is ready for me to connect. I'm going to solder the wires to our permanent battery pack, and I believe we'll be finished in order for us to spray paint it. So let's go ahead and do that. Come on. Damn it. There we go. Now we got both sides of the gauntlet ready. Fits like a glove. Alright. No hands. Oh yeah, I forgot. There's no batteries. Let's fix that, shall we? I got this battery pack right here. And let's see how it fits on the gauntlet. Ah, it fits pretty well. Yeah. Now, if you want to truly be efficient, then you would go ahead and get a battery pack with a cover on it. You know, that wouldn't have a risk of the batteries falling out. But given that I don't have that, we are not going to do that. I am going to screw these batteries on as is. So, excuse me for that. I'm having some difficulty because of the shape. So we're just going to have to sand this down a bit and get it ready for the battery pack to be inserted and then soldered. Okay, I believe that does it. Alright, fits that way. Fits that way. Oh, God. Word of advice, never sand down with a Dremel kit. Never sand down Gorilla Glue. Dried up Gorilla Glue. It freaking stings. God. That's pretty good. Gorilla Glue time. It's Gorilla Glue time. Gorilla Glue time. It's Gorilla Glue time. Gorilla Glue time. It's Gorilla Glue time. Again, I recommend you use more efficient glue. As stated before, I mean, hot glue is way faster, so. Fast and efficient. Alright, that's dry. Now we're going to solder this wire, which is connected to this metal piece right here, to this wire from the battery pack. Alright, fellas, here are the wires connected right here. The black wire, you can see that right there. Remember, from the battery pack, the black wire, which is the negative part, is connected to this metal piece. There's another black wire connected to this metal piece right here that is wired to the flashlight. And the red piece is already connected to the battery pack. Now let's see what happens if I bend my wrist back, connecting the circuit. Hey, what do you know? See, it's blinking because I have the glue in the way, and that's not something that you would want. Okay? So make sure you don't do that. Make sure your batteries are full so it doesn't do anything like this. And yeah, other than that, I'm pretty sure we're okay with it. It's done. It's cool. Let's see how it looks in the dark. Hey, not bad, not bad. It's a nice little glow on it. Now, if only I didn't have this glue in the way. But nevertheless, I feel like I'm completed with it. All that's left to do is just spray paint it red and put some blue highlights on it. And that's it for the light. We're done with the light. There we go. Now, the next videos are going to be very complicated. They're gonna be detachable features that I'm gonna put on the gauntlet, such as rocket launchers, flamethrowers, BB guns, and maybe a water gun. Let's see what happens, you know? But until then,